Hi, everyone. My name is Brandi Bilodeau. I am the Indigenous Rights Coordinator at Kairos. So I'm going to give you my reflection on the 16 days of activism against gender-based violence. So this is a time where people all over the world come together and talk honestly about harm, healing, justice, and hope. So this year feels especially important for me because I just came back from COP30 in Brazil. I'm still carrying a lot of those conversations, those prayers, and those voices with me. So, for Indigenous people, gender based violence is not something separate from the world around us. It's tied to colonial harm, to attacks on our land, to the loss of our culture, to resource extraction, and to the environment crisis we're all living in. Our communities know that when the land is violated, women, girls, two spirit, and gender diverse people are also violated too. When water is threatened, so is life. When our rights are ignored, our bodies and spirits are placed at risk. So the 16 days are not just about awareness, they're about truth. They're about naming the connections that so many people still don't see. Violence against the land is violence against us. Being at COP30 was a powerful reminder that climate justice has everything to do with gender justice. Indigenous women, Two Spirit, and gender diverse land defenders are often the first ones threatened when corporations go after land or water. They're the ones standing on the front lines, and too often they're the ones targeted, dismissed, or harmed. Watching global leaders talk about climate action while Indigenous voices fight to be heard, it's heartbreaking, and it's also a reminder of why we keep showing up. To protect the land is to protect our people. To protect the water is to protect our future. And pushing for climate justice means pushing for safety, dignity, and human rights, especially for our most vulnerable. So, activism isn't just big protests or big speeches, it's also the quiet moments of care. It's healing, it's supporting survivors, it's calling out harm when you see it, it's teaching your kids about respect, consent, and connection. It's standing with land defenders, believing survivors, protecting two spirited relatives, and speaking up even when it's uncomfortable. Every small act matters. Coming back from Brazil, I feel more committed than ever to this work. More committed to our communities, more committed to standing with survivors and land defenders, more committed to protecting our waters and our future generations. I'm carrying the reminder that violence is not only something that happens in homes or relationships, it happens through policy decisions, through extraction, through ignoring indigenous rights, through harm done to land and water. And healing can't happen unless we address all of it. So during the 16 days and every day after, I'm asking all of us to believe survivors, to support land defenders, to change colonial and patriarchal systems, uplift Two Spirit and diverse voices, walk gently with Mother Earth, honor our responsibilities to each other and to the land. Because safety and justice aren't just ideas, they're relationships that we build, choices we make, and communities that we nurture. So if you've lived through violence, you're not alone. If you're healing, I'm walking with you. And if you're standing up for land and water, your courage is medicine. Let these 16 days be a reminder of our strength, our resilience, and our responsibility to create a world where everyone, every gender, every identity, and every nation can live safely with dignity. Thank you. Miigwech. Chi miigwech.